Leos, welcome. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to this February month ahead love reading. Listen, I channeled a song for y'all. Definitely want y'all to hear it. Check it out. It's Flaws and All by Beyonce. Let's hear a little glimpse.
I'm a bitch in the afternoon. Every now and then without warning. I can be really mean toward you. I'm a puzzle, yes indeed. Ever complex in every way.
All right, so that's enough of that. I would recommend if this reading resonates with you, definitely go and listen to Beyonce's Flaws and All, because as I got started with this reading, that was coming up. Okay, first card out is the Six of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups in reverse. Some of you are really needing to look at, for this month, are really needing to look at how your childhood has impacted the way you view love, life, relationships. Because for some of you, the trauma, the disappointments, the resentment, the abandonment, the rejection of your childhood is the very thing that is like blocking you from experiencing the love that you desire. A lot of you want more playfulness, more fun, more excitement in your relationship, but you don't allow yourself to really open up and experience that, right? Because maybe you had to grow up faster, right? Which that happens to a lot of us, right? To where you have to grow up fast, maybe because of financial situations, or maybe you have a lot of siblings, but or even abuse, something happening in your life that really takes that inner child love, playfulness, freedom from you. And that's the thing that is standing in the way of you experiencing the love that you see for yourself. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. So there's a certain way that you see your love and your relationship being, right? There's a certain vision that the divine has given you in regards to how you are supposed to live and what you're supposed to do. But because you don't have this playfulness, because you can't laugh, right? Because it's hard for you to just really relax and surrender, that's the thing that is in the way of that love manifesting. So Spirit is saying in this month of February, and start right now, start to play more, start to laugh more, right? When you go out on dates, instead of just going on dates where you're like eating and everything is composed, go and do something fun. Go bowling, go play laser tag, drive race cars, or an escape room. But do something that or even like a cooking class or a painting class, but do something that allows you to feel like a kid again, or even do something that you're new at, right? Something that it's like you're a beginner in this thing, you don't really know what you're doing. That way you can start to let that inner child out. Understand that as you're doing that, this is going to create a need for you to forgive some of your past experiences. Remember, family, you gain absolutely nothing by holding on to past disappointments. So when you are letting that inner child come up, there's a forgiveness that's also happening, that is setting your heart free, that is setting your mind free, that is setting your body and your being free, which is what's allowing you to manifest this partnership that feels like it's the love of a lifetime, which is supporting you in having a partner who really uplifts, encourages, and supports you in the most deep and divine sacred ways. Because as a Leo, you have a lot of love to give. You have powerful love, very healing and transformational love, but you've just been giving it. And so the Beyonce song is so, Flaws and All, is so in alignment with this energy, for the simple fact that she says, I don't know why you love me, and that's why I love you, right? Even though that could kind of be toxic in a sense, but that's not your problem, Leos, because you have a lot of love to give unconditionally. You're not only loving because what a person can do for you. You love just for the sake of love. And so now you're in a space where you're ready to receive that love back. That love that you give to others, you're ready to receive that now. The next card that came out for you all is the Seven of Cups. And so Spirit is like, because you're open now, because you've healed your heart, because you've forgiven and you've come back into that inner child energy, now Spirit is ready to bless you with more opportunities, with more gifts, and with more situations and circumstances that really support you in feeling free, in feeling loved, in feeling open, right? Spirit is like, let me bless you with all of these different things. Because you Leos have loved so much, it's finally your time to receive the love. It's finally your time to be able to make choices to say, you know what? I want that now, right? You're in a space now to where you can finally receive all that you deserve because you've forgiven, you've opened your heart up, and you just surrendered, you know, all of the old trauma, all of the old disappointment that no longer serve you. You are now like, you have accepted the flaws and all, as Beyonce said, and because you've accepted yourself now, you're reflecting this energy that is magnetizing all of these different opportunities for love, for fortune, for abundance, for luxury. Because you've accepted yourself, you've let your inner child out, you've set your inner child free. You no longer feel like you have to be the hero of the savior of the family, because that's the energy that actually took you out of that inner child. What actually took you out of that inner child is really feeling like you had to save the people around you, right? Like, what are they going to do without you? Which is understandable. But Spirit is like, it's time to get back to self. It's time to take care of your younger self, that inner child that still dwells inside of you. It's time for you to get very clear on what it is you desire for your life. And as you are spending time visualizing your wants, your goals, your dreams, really allow yourself to have fun with it. Do not limit how you see your love life. Do not limit how you see your life within yourself, right? Really allow that energy to expand and feel good about it. The thing about children is that they like have no limitations on what they think is possible. They like, yeah, I'll take that. Like, if you take a child in the store without a budget, and they haven't been programmed, because some children have already been programmed to be like, go in the store, you only get one thing, right? Most of us are probably programmed that way. But if you take a child in the store without a budget, without limitation, baby, they're going to get everything that they want, everything that they desire. They're not even going to second guess it. And so your higher self, Leos, is like, what is it that you truly want? If you didn't have to put no limits, if money was not an option, if location was not if money wasn't a thing, if location wasn't a thing, if none of those things matter, what would your love look like? What would your life look like? That's what Spirit is asking for you to tune into. And as you let that inner child out, as you experience more joy, as you become more playful, as you forgive, honey, all of those options, all of those opportunities, all of those things that you want, like that vacation or that $30,000 ring or that house, all of those things start to flow to you because you've let your heart receive it. Okay. Two other cards that came out for you is, okay, get to know each other and new love. New love. So a lot of you Leos are going to be manifesting new love in this 2024, starting right now in February. If you start doing this forgiveness work and you start working on your heart and setting your heart free, honey, you're not going to be able to keep people away from you because you be shining so bright. Like, everybody wants some of you, whether it's just talking to you, whether it's friendship, strictly platonic, or whether they want to be in a relationship with you. Everybody is like, how can I get closer to her? How can I get closer to him? So new love and new opportunities are showing up. Your higher self would say, don't just jump right into something immediately, right? Because the people around you, they can feel your love. They feel your intensity. They feel how regal, how royal, how divine you are, right? They can really feel that and sense that from you. They already know that you being in their lives will change them for the better, will increase them, because you have a great reservoir for unconditional love, right? So they already know that you're going to be giving them something that they've never experienced before. So everybody wants some of you, but you have to be decisive in the choices that you make. You have to be deliberate in who you are choosing to do life with, because you are special, you are beautiful, you're powerful. All right. And so the way that you're going to do that is through taking your time and getting to know whoever it is you're interested in, right? Getting to know their passion. What do they feel like their purpose is? What are their thoughts on family? What are their thoughts on money, right? What are their thoughts? What are their thoughts on traditional relationships, right? Like, do they believe in traditional masculine and feminine roles? Like, all of these things are important, that you need to take your time in getting to know and exploring, Leos, because people want you anyways, right? Wow, you got this card. Give your relationship a chance. So some of you are meeting new people, and Spirit is like, explore it, see what comes out of it. Don't allow your past hurts, right? Don't allow that lack of playfulness or that lack of forgiveness. Don't allow that to really stop you from fully investigating and exploring what a relationship could be, right? But also you want to look at codependency, right? Because you Leos are so reliable, because you are just that, you're that person. Now, some of you Leos are the ones who are actually codependent. And I say that because some of you really rely on, like, what fuels you is being able to serve, support others, right? Like, some of you are really, you feel love when you're able to do for people. And that creates a codependency type relationship, because you need to be able to help them. You need to be able to support them in order for you to feel satisfied, in order for you to feel their love. It's like if you ask them, hey, let me do that for you, and they say no, that makes you feel some type of way. So Spirit is saying, like, get out of that. It's okay for you all to have it. You need to be establishing a relationship that is interdependent, right? You rely on one another, but there's still this individuality. There's still this ability to get things done on your own, right? It's not you need to be able to do this for them for you to feel their love, or you need to be able to do this for them for you to make them feel loved. Okay, Leos? There's a lot of love, there's a lot of energy that you have to give, which is powerful. But you want to make sure that you're not being too demanding, too controlling, or overbearing with your love, right? Allow that love to expand, explore it without rushing into it. And the reason why you can do this is because you know that there is no such thing as time, right? There's no, like, don't feel like you're running out of time and therefore you have to commit and jump into something right now. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. And if you do that, you end up canceling out so many other love opportunities, abundance opportunities that are showing up for you. So that's the reading for you, Leos, for this month of February. Let me know in the comments how it resonates. Peace.